rest. Build up an audience. So I got this was in the title, but they said the title was too long. Chernobyl jalapeno, crab meat cheese. Basically, the recipe's kind of in the description. These are getting cold, so I'm going to eat one right away. This is a sweet red habanero, zero heat. The jalapeno Chernobyl. It's like hit or miss with the heat. I've had ones that are pretty hot, but most of them are really tame. Great for stuffing crab meat. So here we go. Fantastic. Review done. What was your first name, Dizzy Dragon? I'd like to know my audience. In a world so disconnected, it's good to connect. Feel free to share this. Long Dog, well, hello, Mr. Pickles. I be here. Omar is cracking up. He's cracking up. Krabby Patty. Good afternoon, Jimmy. As Thomas. So, Krabby Patty. Hey, Spuds. Or hey, Patrick, what's going on? Nothing much. Gonna go down for some Krabby Patties. Oh, that sounds great. Make sure you share the video. jppepperseeds.com. He has wonderful things here, Patrick. I know he does. This is better than the Krabby Patty. So, hey, Walker. It's Patrick the Starfish. And SpongeBob. So. Okay, I'm done. So this is a jalapeno Chernobyl. This is the part of fat guy eats some food. No. Jalapeno Chernobyl has a sweetness. Sorry about picking my teeth in HD. That's always a delight. That helps the sales. Good afternoon, Chuck. Pickles is eating sloppy food on camera once again. Let's try to tuck them. Let's try to tuck the crab. And then you pinch it like a burrito. So this is really good crab meat. It has a certain sweetness. Let me know in the comments section what your favorite crab meat is. We are getting creative with some Horace Devor creations again. Yes. So what's your first name, Dizzy? I swear I know you. This is really good. A little bit less butter. I'm actually using a nice plate. So that one really didn't have any heat, but it's great stuffing. This is a sweet red habanero. No heat in these. Finger Foods. It has your standard like Caribbean red pepper flavor with no heat. Like none. Now some of you guys will be like, oh damn you, Pickles, why don't you stuff a 7-pot Primo? You little Nancy. Here in Scotland, we freaking eat crab meat with the hottest peppers, and then we sweat like pigs. Well, this is just more of a kid-friendly impersonations and promoting the peppers and how to cook with them. And most importantly, connecting with the people. Jimmy would be great at a Renaissance fair. A Renaissance fair. You know what? I was going to say I've never been to one. I know I've been to one. as a small kid. So, divided and conquered. Crabs had no fear. The isolated pepper seeds are here. Oh man, that's really good. Suddenly I didn't care that you were watching me because I was just in my own world. Just I spend most of my life in an office counting 1 seat, 2 seat, 3 seat, 4. Diet cranberry juice. Nothing says tougher than diet cranberry juice, man. I once ran with the mafia and I pulled out some diet cranberry juice and they said, hey, we don't want any problems. So they freaking left. At least you don't push the F1s like I've been seeing the pepper community lately. Yeah. Why would anybody sell an F1 or an F2 or F3 or F4? I say F5 or above. Even F5s are kind of like, Bang Strength Peach I released on an F5. That was successful. Oh, I didn't plan this. But I actually do have an announcement. A good announcement, and kind of like, Well, the good announcement is, yes, I am working on a television show with Hulu. I've been working with them weekly. I worked with them last night for 45 minutes. I did countless hours of recordings. I may very well jump on an airplane in a couple months and have to shut the website down for less than a week just to finish up recordings, stuff like that. If that is persuaded into that, I've been kind of help write, kind of like a loose reality type of script. So I've been working on that. Also, with this happening, there's 2 peppers, and one is the JP Piranha, and the other one is another type of Prima Tali. I'm going to put on hold. It might even be a year. The television show suggested I did that. Multiple people on each level have told me that. And I don't think we really have an official title for the show. It's going to be called, possibly called The House Husbands of the Pepper World. No, but some of those guys, I told them to watch his channel. If they pop up, what I can say, what I can't say, all that other stuff. I am under contract now, so the JP Piranha might be held off for 1 full year. That other pepper might be held off for 1 full year. I will announce officially when I'm done. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am going to have to put it off. So, Jimmy, this sounds like great news to some extent. Yes. Dizzy Dragon says, I would love to talk to that show. I have some weird options. Yeah. Can I give you a word of caution in the sense of what trying to convey is sometimes these Hollywood people get you to do a lot of work for them and kind of lead you in. I understand that. Believe it or not, I did television work before recording since I was a kid, and all of that was canned. I did a bunch of commercials for Pizza Hut, and I'll get to that. So I'm also I am getting paid. I am on a payroll for the TV show. So, direction's good, and it helps my company. So there's all that. I'm also trying to lose weight for the show as well. I know somebody else in the show that has been jogging with their wife. I don't know why I did this. It just seemed fun. This is action. Action. So, yeah, there's some of us trying to lose weight for the show, stuff like that. It's going to show up shortly. They're going to help promote my company and everything else. Can't talk too much about it. I am under contract. I don't know what to say and what I can't say. They asked me, they can't legally do it, but they asked me to hold back releases. And I agreed. I agreed to it. I'm cool with it. There's more releases coming up. By the way, today, I will be putting more stuff on the website. Let's see, right now on Eastern time it is 1:03. Approximately by 5 o'clock I'll have 2 to 5 types uploaded. More of just peppers that have been around for a long time. So that's what I've been working. All that other stuff. So I'm getting paid for it. So there's that. Anyway, can I give you a word of caution? Yeah, whatever. I didn't mean to say that, but yeah, I got this. Certain directions lure the television, so like this happens with Johnny. And I am working. In fact, I contacted Johnny last night, and we were working. He's, I don't want to get too much into it, but yeah. So anyway, I don't want to get too much into the show. I'm not sure what I can and cannot say, stuff like that. I don't want to sit there and ruin it. There's directions, angles, whatever. Folks, I've done this before. I recorded 2 years ago. COVID hit. The one producer got pregnant. Very nice lady. I still talk to her to this day. I don't think she watches this channel. I told the folks each level, I talked to the lady in Philadelphia. My goal during the interview is to make her laugh. Really nice lady. She did a fantastic job. And then I went to the next level with I was going to say a couple. Well, it is a couple, but not a couple. Why are you putting me on the spot, Mr. Pickles? So I did that, and then I went to another level last night. So can't talk too much about it, but JP Piranha is on hold, and another pepper is on hold. Okay, maybe a third pepper is on hold. It's okay. It'll be okay. And the season hasn't been the fantastic best season for it. I'm pushing as hard as I can. I'm working around the clock. So give me a couple months and I'll have everything uploaded. I'm still producing. Oh yeah. This is all legit. I'm working with people. If you know Good Eats, I'm working with people who worked on Good Eats. I'm working with people who did The Bachelor. I did, The Amazing Race and The Bachelor and all that stuff. Some of those people who worked on those shows are now working with me. So we're working together. They're going to help promote my company, everything else. But that's really it. I don't want to tell you what specific projects, different areas, different episodes. It's a mini series. I think it's going to be a mini series, and I've helped shape a lot of it. So yeah, just add me to the wait list. Yeah. Oh, another pucker butt 10 years for no. I don't blame you. 0% for blaming you, Dizzy Dragon, because I thought that was the first thing. I'm like, Pepper X, you won't release it. Is it a fairy tale? And I was looking for what happened to my bullhorn? Anyway, I totally agree that there is something here for a certain TV audience. I mean, the pepper. Okay, so, all right, I got to move on with that. Okay, so I want to talk other subjects here. Lawn Dog, and I'm running into people all the time who love hot sauce. Yes, it's pepper community is expanding. It is a wonderful world, my friends. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, dogs. The pepper community is expanding. So, Anthony P. Hey, Jim. Hope you're enjoying the weekend. Funny, my chocolate Printemps took the longest to sprout 12 days in February. It was the only variety I got to root from cutting. And he goes like this. The emojis. Because sometimes you can't see the live chat during all this. The emojis. So, all right. I've been working on a ton of projects, peppers, all that other stuff. Other stuff I haven't mentioned yet. That might be 6 months, 8 months down the line. Am I over my head? I'm going to say no. Am I busy as F? Not busy. Not freaking busy. Busy as F. So, it's nonstop. Hey, I'm a B-boy. I'm a B-boy of the pepper community with my Diet Cranberry. Sammy. When you ran with John Gotti, did you have Diet Cranberry? But anyway, I don't want to get into those areas either. Jimmy, what I typically do is find somebody who likes hot sauce, maybe at the grocery store. So Lawn Dog, what he does is he goes to the grocery store and he waits until somebody picks up a hot sauce. He's got a rain jacket on and a freaking hat, like freaking, oh no. A person got hot sauce. Hey, I'm Lawn Dog. You like the hot sauce? I like the hot sauce. Can we be BFFs? Forget that. Lawn Dog takes his arm. Boom! All the salad dressings go everywhere. Hot sauce, BFF, right now. Boom! That's what I do. I wait at the grocery store and I wait. And then we have a great, and then Lawn Dog says, with them, and we have a great time. Yesterday, a girl who I have been giving a little samples of hot sauce, she brought one to me yesterday. That's so nice. That's actually really awesome. What have I been saying during this show? All the time. Every episode, at least, connecting. Oftentimes in my personal life, I feel to be honest, very, very disconnected from the world. Probably because I'm stuck just counting seeds and doing the monotony of my job. And not to mention all the disasters I've gone through in the last few years. At least 16, 17 people passed away that I was close to. I try not to talk too much about that. Some of that is actually brought into the show and all that other stuff. Some interesting angles and everything. And it'll get to know me when I'm not necessarily, So there's some interesting stories to tell. And I told some. So anyway. What's your low temperatures at night looking in PA? I think it's like 69, low 70s. Pretty good. I think I was talking to somebody. It's basically Indian summer right now. Boy, I ain't hiding this. Wrinkles. You can count my age like the rings around a tree. You can count them in here. It's typical. It's harvest time. So, much love. I do have a lot to do. I'm going to answer a couple more questions. Do you know what recently happened with Sherry McMillan's husband? I'm not sure that you know who she is. I do know Sherry McMillan. I do not know her husband. What happened? She seems very nice. I don't know her that well. She knows me better than I know her. I think she the one who always did use my picture and put it in other pictures just for connecting and having fun. Is that her? Of course, she's on YouTube doing her best to gather an audience. I'm not sure. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Lawn Dog. In fact, I'm going to go over and check out her channel, Sherry McMillan's channel. What's the name of her channel? Is it Sherry McMillan's? Because I'll check out her channel. And man, I'm sorry to hear about any family issues. Well, he spent about a month in the hospital, was having severe respiratory problems. He passed away. Oh, I'm so sorry. McMillan Urban Gardening. McMillan or Urban Gardening. Okay. I'll check that. I am so sorry to hear that. My heart goes out to Sherry and her family and anyone who was close to Sherry McMillan and her husband. I had no idea. There's so many people. It's gone to the point more people know me than I know them. And I see almost every single day on Facebook, mostly, is somebody passes away. It's every day. I see somebody connected to somebody who puts an obituary up. Sorry about that. Little burp. That is pepper crab burp. So, yeah, and as far as the pepper community, it seems like on an average one person every 4 months that somehow I knew or indirectly knew or heard of does pass away. When there's 5,000 people on that list, and then I go out freaking thousands on TikTok, which I haven't done much with TikTok. I do plan on doing more. TikTok is just not my realm. TikTok is something like if I had a daughter, not even a son, a daughter, because that seems more geared towards 14 to 16-year-old girls. But I'm on TikTok to help promote the company. Does it help? I don't know. I think a little bit. How many days do you usually take for prune tomatoes to fully ripen? I'm growing the red and the chocolate type that seem to be taking forever to ripen. Hi, Jason B. Thank you for watching, and feel free to hit that like button and share it out. How long does it take? It depends upon your environment. I'm here in Pennsylvania. I'm telling you straight up, like 4 to 6 weeks. If you're down south, probably 3 to 5 weeks. However, some of your lower leaves are good for photosynthesis. Pick some of your lower leaves off, not that many because you need it. And then add potassium. Potassium will actually help your peppers ripen. Also, when you start getting peppers ripening, you can pick them off as soon as you can. Even, usually the first couple I don't even save seeds out of. I just pick them off. It creates a natural chemical within the plant to get the other peppers to ripen. So that's the best thing I could tell you. It's getting harder and harder in this time of year, depending where you are. Okay. McMillan Urban Gardening. I will check that out immediately. Thank you very much. Before I'm going to go ahead and go. I started off with about 15 people. Now I got about 6 people. All right. I just wanted to do a quick video. Thank you all for watching Isolated Seeds, jppepperseeds.com. And before I go, please check out McMillan Urban Gardening. I don't have the link here, but I'm going to check it out. And I'm very sorry to hear about Sherry's husband. I had no idea. I'm very, very sorry. Till next time. Boom.